be hot, don't speak to any moment. Product of her environment, shout out the global woman. Can't box her in with any trend, no, she's a global woman. Call Fire Marshal Bill, like, let me tell you something. Flawless, beautiful, follow codes down to her toes. Cue the codes, picking rolls with the flow. Slam dunking all the golds. Silvers for the novice and golds for the pros. What's going on, everybody out there in TV land, on YouTube and on Facebook Live? We come to you tonight to interrupt your regular scheduled program. Hey, y'all, we got a banger tonight. The mic is hot. Obi, we got a bunch of ladies on here. This me and you, Obi. We're going to hold it down. Hey, Facebook.
Yes, sir.
Do me a huge favor. There's a link right in the chat section. Click that link and watch us live on YouTube. Hey, YouTube, click that like button. It's the thumbs up. And then scroll your finger on over and press the subscribe. And press the all so you get all of the notifications and we're going live. All right. So it's the thumbs up, slide on over, press subscribe, and press the all so you can get all of the notification we're going live. And don't forget to share this video. It's real easy. All you have to do is push share, and it's gonna say to where. Most of us got Facebook. Most people got Facebook. So click Facebook and you're done. All right. Also, we're doing something new. Every time we hit the 200 milestone mark with subscribers, we're going to go into the chat and find 1 or 2 people and send them a gift. But you must be a subscriber to participate. I believe right now we're up to about 155, 56 subscribers. So we're getting there, y'all. When we get to 200, Thank you. Oh, look at the sound engineer back there doing their thing back in the background. Hey, when we get to 200, y'all, we gonna get it cracking. Also, y'all, I pinned my Stop Playing Apparel company right in the link, right in the chat section. I'm sorry. Like I say every single week, support starts at home. Your boy trying to get to the big league. So check me out, stopplaying.net, STOPPLAYN.net. Come check your boy out. All right. Also, if you like what we're doing and you would love to subscribe to us, hey, there's a QR code right on the screen. All monetary gifts are appreciated. We thank you in advance for your gifts, but I understand some of us use our mobile phone to watch the show, and you cannot technically scan a QR code. No problem. We got a cash tag right at the bottom of the screen. The cash tag is $Nutz, NUTZ, Boltz, BOLTZ 1. Again, it's $Nutz, Boltz 1. And with that being said, welcome to the Nuts and Bolts of Life. I'm the CEO of Stop Playing Apparel, and I'm from South Carolina, and my name is Edmund Chapman.
My name is Kyra from California.
Obi, it's your turn, Obi. Obi, it's your turn.
Hey, Obi's from North Carolina.
And I'm Brittany. I am from North Carolina, from Charlotte, actually.
Hi, I'm Shantae. I'm from Illinois.
And hi, I'm Janine Slaughter, and I'm also from Illinois.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hey, Kyra, can you tell? I don't know what's going on with Obi. He's looking pretty weird right now. Hey. This is going to be a hell of a show, Kyra.
Can you hear us, Obi?
I don't think he can hear us. Hey, Kyra, can you tell the people about the Datum and Ditchum show?
Yes, we are doing Datum and Ditchum. Our very own Angel is putting everything together. And so our goal is to hook you up with possibly your happily ever after. So we're going to be vetting the people so there won't be anyone strange or delusional. That will be part of this process. Both the women and the men will be very well vetted. And we encourage you to participate if you're looking for that special someone in your life. You can reach out to Ed. You can also reach out to Sheena Nicole, or you can reach reach out to Angel. So 3 different ways to let someone know you're interested in being hooked up during our Datum and Ditchum, which is coming shortly.
Thank you, Kyra. It's a tongue twister. Datum, Ditchum, and Kyra, and Sheena, and Ed.
Right?
Obi's back.
Hi, Obi.
Yay!
Sorry, man. Yeah, I'm actually visiting my parents this week, so my Wi-Fi is acting kind of funny, but I'm here. I'm good.
All right, Obi's
It's
good.
so great to have you on.
Thank you,
Thanks
Cara.
for joining us, Obi.
Oh, I got a heart today. Wow, that's the first. That's the first.
I'm trying to be nice. We'll see how long it lasts.
I'll be nice.
I give you till 5:10.
Wow.
5:06 right now.
See?
Oh God, here they go. Hey. Uh-oh. Put that back up.
I was trying to be nice. See, I was trying to be nice.
It has to be girl power.
That
Lord.
part, yeah.
Cut that out. No, we're not doing that.
Y'all tripping already. Hey, so before we get this started, y'all know what time it is. I know how I do this every single week. Yep. It's story time. So, story today is, I'm gonna make it real quick and sweet. So I was talking to one of our faithful listeners, Shannon. Shout out to Shannon. And when I was talking to Shannon, she said, Ed, it sounds like every time you say you chilling, you just out there sleeping with a lot of women. I said, really? She said, that's what it sounds like. So I want to clear it up for the people on the pod, for the people in the back. Yeah, y'all way back there in the back. Like, Kyra, move your head over. People way back there, clear it up. This is my life, y'all. I go to work at 1 o'clock in the morning. I go to the gym. I come home. I get underneath my cover and I'm watching TV. I'm literally watching Netflix for real. I haven't had a person in my house since forever. So when I say I'm chilling, I'm literally chilling. No, everybody think I'm out here that's banging out. No, I'm literally like under my blankie, like little kids say, watching TV. Ask Obi. Obi didn't call me like, you sleep?
Obi's not your roommate. How would he know? So to be clear, you said that people aren't at your house. Are you at other people's house? Because I'm on the same wavelength when you're saying I'm chilling.
Why are we snapping fingers already? Jesus. Why are we snapping fingers already?
Let me clear this up.
Make sure I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Let me clear this up because we're
It's
going to get
all
to the
in the
topic.
wording.
I'm going to clear this up when we get to the topic in a second. So I don't go to people's house because you never know. A woman could have a man. She could be lying to you. I'm not trying to get robbed, shot. I don't go to no one's house.
How you do it? Crap.
They come to my house. So yeah. So again, when I say I'm chilling, I'm literally for real chilling. I'm not out here doing nothing. Y'all heard about the last time I went on a date? It was horrible. So I don't be nowhere. I be in the house watching TV, work, gym, TV. So everybody clear that up. Everybody's watching. When Ed's chilling, he means he's literally chilling. Y'all got it? We good? All right. Hey, Obi, what's tonight's topic?
Tonight's topic is, what is considered dating to you? And I can't wait to get into this topic because I'm sure at least me and you, Ed, we're going to disagree with Kyra and probably everybody else too. But for Kyra, for sure, and her finger snapping gang, that's what we're going to call them tonight.
Oh,
the finger snapping girls.
I was trying to give you until 5:10, but it's 5:09 and it's time to go
I couldn't wait. You started first, so hey.
Yeah.
I was gonna be nice to you all day.
Can we get the show started? Y'all in already. Hey, everybody in
the comments. Okay.
If you're in the comments right now, put Team Obi and Team Kyra. Put your team up right now. And we're about to get the show started.
Person that you agree with or connect with, not Kyra and Obi. No.
Don't do that. Very misleading.
Who you connect with? Who do you vibe with?
Y'all ready? Yeah, y'all ready?
Okay, go.
Tonight gonna be one, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna go to the first question now. We're gonna get the show started. So tonight we're talking about what is dating? Like, what do we really consider dating? So my first question is, if you are dating someone, is it safe to say that you are intimate with that person? If you are
No.
dating someone, is it safe to say that you are intimate with that person?
No.
Can I interject quickly? Could I ask the first question and start with like the foundation of what is dating to you, and then maybe that'll flow into sleep and intimacy, stuff like that. Would that be okay? You can say no and we can answer your question, but just wanted to throw that out there.
Obi, see, she's got to cover. Obi, she's got to cover.
Trying to take over.
She's got to
I'm
take
just trying to be
over.
strategic
See?
to make sure we lay the foundation
Who's
so that
we?
the
Who is
conversation
we?
can flow.
All of us.
But we as
Obi,
in
what do you think? Obi?
women,
What's
or
your answer?
we as in we?
That's what we're gonna
We,
say. Obi, what do
everyone
you
Oh.
think?
participating in the
Oh,
podcast, the people in the comments, the people that are going to watch the show afterwards, just we are family. Everybody.
I'll answer your question, Ed. What was your question, Ed?
Obi, what you think? Should we go my question? Or should we go Kyra question? I'm gonna let you.
You asked the first question, but I'll be nice tonight. We'll let the ladies go first. I'll be nice.
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, my question for y'all and people in the comments, what is dating to you? Is that hooking up? Is that texting back and forth, going out on dates? Is it Netflix and chilling? What is your definition of dating?
I think it depends on the people in the relationship. If I'm dating somebody, and this is me, I'm stingy with mine, so I don't want to date her and other people, and I damn sure don't want her to date me and other dudes. So we're going to lay the foundation. We're going to communicate. We're going to over communicate. We're going to talk. We're going to talk about what we want, what we need, what we're looking for in this dating situationship, and just be that. Now, if she's just looking for somebody to chill with, I'm gonna send her Ed's way, because I'm looking for somebody to date, and I'm looking for somebody I want to get to know personally and on an intimate level. Now, if she just want to chill, go out to the movies, eat some popcorn, and kick it, I'm past that level. I'm gonna leave that to Ed. I'm not saying I won't do it. But I'm gonna leave that up to Ed.
You're not saying that you won't do it, but you're saying that you won't do it.
I'm dating with a purpose.
Okay.
A purpose.
And
Like, if
I
I'm
see
dating-
you, Shantae. I just have one quick interjection, because I heard you say relationship. And so to you, dating is like the same as courting, like old school, like we're going out, we're going steady. It's a relationship just between the two of us, as opposed to like going to the buffet and trying some of the spaghetti, trying some of the meatloaf, trying these different relationships to find out if it's worth dating that person, because there's chemistry, connection, intellectual conversation.
If I'm dating you, I'm going to be dating you and you only, because I don't want to get to know you and Shantae and Brittany and everybody else, because that's too much for me. I'm past that stage in my life. I'm dating you. However, on the flip side of that, I need to make sure that you only date me and not Ed and not Joshua and all these other cats that's out here, because I'm not competing with nobody, because there's no competition to me. But that's just me. I'm gonna give you my absolute best, and I expect that in return.
Okay.
Okay.
Shantae, what you got?
Right.
Okay.
I was kind of going with Cairo on this, in the sense of dating being, how do you know that should be the one you should invest in and invest that time in? I need to date a few people to find out which one is worth actually dating with intent.
Right.
You're not going to be dating me initially. I mean, of course, we're going to have 2 or 3 dates to see if the chemistry is there, we get along. But once we get past that, then I'm dating you.
But is your hesitation because it comes from hurt? Because if I'm honest with you and say I may be talking to someone else at the same time, I'm giving you heads up that, I'm talking to a few people because I'm not sure. You may not like me on the first date. So is it fair to say that you have to go on the second one with me because you went on the first one?
My
Obi, let me have your back on this,
hesitation
Obi.
comes from education from you. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Let me help you out, Obi, because they ain't gonna jump on you like that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. First of all, First of all, Miss Shantae, you can never actually date more than one person with intent. It's not possible. You can sit here and shake your head all day like a bobblehead. You cannot actually, and with intention, date multiple people. It's because you can't spread your time like that. You can't be like, I'm dating, I really like him, I'm dating him for real intention, and I'm really dating him with intention, and it's not even possible. You can mess with
Purpose of
multiple people.
dating.
You can mess with multiple people. That's why we talk about now the conversation. You can definitely mess with a lot of people at one time, but you cannot actually with intent. Because we all grown folks, right? So we're dating. I would think to get married. You know, if we date, because then ain't no point of dating. If you're not dating to get married, what are you doing then? You just having fun.
Can I
Go ahead.
That's why it's dating and dating with intent.
Right. Can I interject what you were saying?
Hold on, Janine, real quick before you interject. I want to say one more thing. I'm gonna let you come in. Then it's not dating and dating with intent. It's having fun and dating with intent. Because if you're not dating for a purpose, then you're not dating. You're just having fun. We date with a purpose. Dating is dating with a purpose, and not just I'm going out just to have a fun time and that's it. No, that's not dating. That's having fun. That's kicking it. Go ahead, Janine. I'm sorry.
No, so as someone who does not want to get married, okay, shocker. So I can't date and find someone that I want to be committed to if I'm just dating. Is that what you're saying? If I'm not dating, you're saying date for intent. I can still do that and still not want to get married.
Yeah.
So are you trying to be in this relationship forever or forevership?
I, at this stage, at 40 years old, having gone through all that at the stage I am in my life, 18-year-old daughter, I personally don't want to be married. However, I still would like to date.
And like we said last week, Janine, you'll be in a bucket. If you told
What's the
me that you
bucket?
just dated me just to be dating me, that you ain't trying to go to the
But
next
that's why
level.
you date. That's why you date.
No,
So you
but you
tell me
know,
that, and then we move. We move
but hold
accordingly.
on, Miss Janine, hold on.
I'm
You
just
said you're not.
saying.
You say you're not trying to get married, so therefore
Yeah.
I'm putting you into a bucket. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you want this? Oh, you're not trying to ever get married? Cool. I'm good
Mm-hmm.
with that. Now I know. Thank you for that. Now you're going in this bucket. I'm still
Right.
gonna mess with you. I might slam you a couple times, but you gonna be in this bucket. You're
But
not gonna get
that's
out the
but
bucket.
I also thinking too,
Hmm.
that's just finding someone also who's on one accord with me, where they're at in their stage of life. So that's why you date. If that's not something you want to
Right.
do, I don't have to smash you. I don't have to be there with you either. I can move on to someone who's on the same page as me.
Right. That's why you date multiple people.
That's why you're dating.
Right. Like you can date multiple people to see who is your fit. Like I don't want to meet somebody and say, "Oh, I'm gonna just focus on this one person," and then that's it. And then I've wasted 6 months of my time, my life with this person,
Mhm.
and we're on the same wavelength. Whereas, hold on, Ed, I'm gonna get you. Whereas I
Preach. I'm listening.
whereas I have 3 different candidates and say maybe candidate number 1 and number 3 aren't a good fit for me. Whereas candidate number 2, we might be on the same wavelength. Like she said, she's 40 years old as well. I've been married. I have children. I'm not looking to be serious. I want to date myself, to be honest with you. But when that time comes, I'm going to date multiple people because I need to know who you are, what you want, if we're on the same wavelength.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, the first 90 days, I'm meeting your representative. I don't know you. Your
Mm-hmm.
first 90 days, I'm meeting your representative. I'm not meeting who
You better
you are.
say it.
So again, I'm going to date multiple people to see who I should date for dating to intent. Who's going to court me with the intent of making me there forever? Because Ricky might want to make me his 6 months, whereas Tyrone want to make me his forever, or Steve want to make me his 2 months. So again, you got to date multiple people. I'm picking back off the women. I'm with them tonight.
And vice versa. Men can do the same as
Right.
well.
Right. And I want to hop in because that's why I think it's important to start with the definition, because to me, clearly, dating to us women on this show is a different definition than what you and Obi have. So for me, it's different levels. So you can't, and in my opinion, you can date multiple people at the same time. Is it going to be 10, 12, one for every day of the month? Absolutely not. A person only has so much free time and attention and the ability to hone in on different people. So first, it's dating, which could mean going to the movies, going to get coffee, going to the park, having conversations, finding out Am I interested in you? Are you funny? Do you annoy me? Am I about to block you after you just slurped the last bit of your drink when you had some Kool-Aid? That is like, to me, dating is getting to know someone and finding out if you want to go to the next step of the relationship, which would be like courtship and commitment. And that's where the relationship, in my opinion, according to my definition, comes in. Y'all have an established agreement that it's just going to be the two of you explicitly dating each other. There's no side chicks or anything out. And so that's where more intention comes in, like having that commitment in that courtship. And then there's different questions. And now you might meet the family, because somebody I'm dating is not going to meet my family, not in any way, shape, or form.
No.
Guys, all you ladies, 3 questions. How many of you ladies is in a relationship right now?
I am not.
No.
But that's a choice. But that's a choice.
Wait, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say
I'm
nothing.
just saying that's a conscious choice.
I didn't say nothing.
Let them ask
Calm
this other
down.
two. Get the other two out.
Calm down. Calm
Do your other
down.
two. Go ahead. Do
Y'all
your
got your
other
chest
two.
out. Hold
Get the
on.
other two.
Relax.
Wait, did you just say aggressive?
Release.
Did you say
Relax.
aggressive?
Relax, right?
Relate. Release.
Go on
That's
with your
question
other
1.
two. Go on with your other two.
Question number 2. Jesus Christ. Can y'all admit, or not admit, when y'all see a guy, y'all know if y'all gonna sleep with him or not off just seeing him?
I can, yeah.
I can say
You know if you're attracted to someone, if there's a physical
It's a yes
attraction
no.
there.
I don't need no explanation,
Hey,
Kyra. It's a
you know
yes or
Kyra
no.
gonna give the
HR me.
Kyra.
Yes. Yes or
Kyra
no
gonna
question.
give the HR quick. Kyra's gonna give the HR answer.
It's a yes or no. So
Yeah.
y'all single and y'all know y'all see somebody y'all can smash him. Okay, cool. Third question is, it's not true. Within the first couple of weeks, you know if you even want to date the guy anymore.
Yeah.
So why the
couple
hell
of
we waiting
minutes.
6 months for it then? You know, if you in first couple of weeks, you like, oh no, he's in this category. I'm not gonna. So you don't have to
Who
date
said
multiple
we're waiting?
people.
Who said we're waiting 6
Brittany
months?
said, I don't want to waste 6 months of my time. That's what she said. My when I say dating, you can date 10 people in 1 month, because after the first couple of weeks, you can know Shantae ain't for me. And I can move on to Brittany. After a couple of weeks, Brittany ain't for me. I can move on to Kyra. But I'm not gonna date all 3 of you ladies at the same time. That's what I'm saying. She said, I'm not gonna wait 6 months. Who wasting 6 months? I'm not. In the first couple of
Like I said,
weeks,
you can also
everybody
meet
on
them.
here should know. Hold on. I got you the flow. Hold on. Now. I'm
You know what?
Bushes.
Fair enough.
Miss Bushes.
Your voice is so raised, Ed.
Pumping Miss Bushes. Because I gotta commit. Obi got to step up.
Yeah.
Everybody that said on here, y'all know in the first couple of weeks if y'all want to continue something. So you're not wasting any time. That's my point. Go ahead, Shantae, and then Obi was next.
I can tell from your 3 questions that you equate dating with sex, which is the problem.
No,
number
not
one.
true. Not true.
Did not say that at all. But go ahead. No,
Not
Obi, give her the
true.
floor. She got the floor, Obi. Hold on, she got the floor. Go ahead.
Those 3 questions staged together. If I can see someone and know if I want to smash him, and why wait 6 months? She didn't say waiting 6 months to have sex with anyone. So
I
what
didn't bring
I
up.
feel
Go ahead.
when you all say you can't date multiple people, you all afraid that the other guys are in our face, smiling and touching. Yeah, and
Hey,
you know they want to do exactly what you want to
What
do.
you want to do.
So you don't want
that part
anyone
might
else
be
to
true.
have that opportunity.
Our vetting process is different from yours. We vet
Exactly.
women differently than women vet men. Y'all
I
looking at
bet I vet like
cars, you're
you.
looking at shoes, you're looking at what you can get, you're looking at the restaurants we can take you to.
No, the
We
people
don't
that
vet y'all like
you
that.
deal with
No, I'm
are
just talking
looking
in
at that
general.
stuff.
I'm talking
The
in
women
general,
on
Kyra.
this
Kyra,
panel
let Obi have the
Kyra.
floor.
are of
Don't
a
do him
different
like that,
caliber.
Kyra.
See,
Don't
absolutely.
do it like that,
Can't even
Kyra.
make a
Just saying,
point.
he's not
I
about to
can't make a
generalize
point.
and put us
Absolutely.
ladies in a certain
Right.
bucket that we
But
don't
it's
fit
okay.
into.
But it was okay for Shantae to generalize men,
Yes,
but
it
we
is.
can't generalize women. See?
If you don't want to step
No.
up and stand up for
No.
yourself, I don't know what to
I'm
tell you.
generalizing.
Mm-mm.
Generalizing you
Hey, hold
wrong
on.
because this
Hold
is
on
my
real
first
quick.
time seeing you.
Hold
I'm
on
not
real quick.
saying.
Hold on
I'm
real
not
quick. Obi,
disagreeing that.
Obi, hold on real quick. Hey y'all, so if you watching on Facebook, hey, click the link, come onto YouTube. I'm about to log off of Facebook like we do every week. This getting spicy. We on the first damn question. So we're gonna have to move on in a
My
second.
question.
We're gonna have to move on a second. But y'all want to watch it, click the link. We're gonna go over there. Obi gonna go, then Shantae, then we're gonna read some comments, and we're gonna try to move on to another question. Go ahead,
Okay,
Obi.
I just want to finish Ed. See, when Shantae was speaking, Ed didn't say anything and I didn't say anything. We listened to her eloquently talk while she was talking. As soon as I started spitting game, I couldn't even get my point across because you was meddling at the mouth. You didn't
It's
even listen to
because you
me.
weren't
You
spitting
didn't
game.
hear me.
You're
See,
spitting
there you go.
shenanigans,
There
and
you
we
go.
don't stand for
There you go.
shenanigans. Not tonight.
There you
Right.
go.
We won't be
Hey,
shenanigans again.
okay. Okay.
Go ahead, Shantae. I got one more thing. Go ahead, Shantae. I got one more question for y'all. Go ahead, Shantae.
I'm never going to generalize you because I don't know you. However, what it started, like you were saying, as far as our dating process, is we equate cars and money and shoes. You just needed to know right off the bat that's not going to happen. Car, shoes, money is nothing. But
But you
I just
stated
wanted
that it
to
was
find out
okay.
why he put those three
Hold on,
questions
Obi. Let it go, Obi.
together.
Let it go. Let it
It
go,
was
Obi.
based off his questions.
But I only
Shantae, can
said
you say,
that
hold on,
because you
Obi. Obi, hold
said
on, Obi. Hold on.
No,
Shantae, can you say the last part? Shantae, can you say the last part? I missed the last part. We gotta let everybody. We got everybody
well,
talk. We
it
want
was
to
just
hear.
the
We want to
way
hear
he posed
everybody.
the questions because you asked if we first see someone, do we know right away if we want to smash them?
Mhm.
And then if that's the case, why are we waiting 6 months? That has
I didn't
nothing
say
to
if
do
that's the
with
case.
dating.
Go ahead. I didn't say if
But
that's
that
the
has
case.
nothing to do with dating. You asked three questions about on a dating show about if you see him right away. No, but that has nothing to do with dating. That's why I was wondering if you're equating dating with that because the dating process is different for everyone. And you know what? You're not going to find that out until you date them. And it may take multiple dates. It may take multiple dates with multiple people to figure out which one is going to agree with you and which one is not.
So I
I'm ready
didn't
to go
say.
to the comments.
Hold on, Kyra. I just want to address this one thing, then we'll go to the comments. So I didn't say if you see somebody on the first date, you want to smash, and then it wasn't at the end. It was three separate questions that hit y'all. Y'all could have said no, yes. It was just three separate. So if I made it sound like it was one big question, I apologize, but it was three separate questions. It wasn't like, okay, if you're gonna smash them, then why wait to smash them? It wasn't. It was three separate questions. Go ahead, Kyra, to the comments.
All right. Dating is being in the company of multiple people in hope to find the one you want to settle down with. Another person said, to me, dating is the process of finding the person you ultimately want to court. You have to date multiple people to figure out what you want. What if she's not worth all of you, Obi? Then you got to get back on that horse. So don't put all your eggs in one basket initially. Um, if you're dating to get married, you still got to find her. That's the dating process. I have two more. It's draining getting to know multiple men at one time, one at a time for me. After the first date, if there is one, I know if I want to continue things. And then, okay, with the body
That's a
language.
female saying that.
Okay. And then lastly, if you focus on one person, then you're in a relationship.
False.
What's your next question, Ed?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna go to the next question. That was good though. That was hey Kyra, thank you. Thank you for that. That was a good start. Don't ever cut off my question again though. We're gonna fight when the show's over. No, I love Kyra. Kyra is a beast. The next question is if someone takes you out and pays for everything, is that considered a date? If someone takes you out and pays for everything, is that considered a date?
To me, the act of going out and spending quality time with a person is what considers it a date. It could be going to church. It could be going to the park. It could be going on a walk and having a free meal because they're giving out stuff because it's summertime. It doesn't have to have a financial component to it for me personally to be considered a date?
True.
Well, I want to tap into that. Everybody got quiet for a second. We got a good panel tonight. I love it. It's a lot of energy. So I
And
disagree
Janine,
with
have your
Kyra.
hand up when you're done.
I seen Janine. I think Brittany too. I disagree with Kyra on. So with the question, I would say yes. If you're going out and you paying for everything, I would say yes, it's a date. But I disagree with Kyra. She said if we going to church, it's a date. Or because I could just say we just hanging out. I won't say it's a date. We hanging out. We kicking it. This ain't no date. We just out having
But we
fun.
have definitions of what a date is. So therefore,
Y'all
the
got different
answer.
definitions from women and Obi got. So it's not like we don't have nothing. Y'all get y'all definition. So just because me and Brittany go to whatever Brittany got, she sent me something like for her birthday, something doesn't mean me and Brittany's on a date. I can say Brittany, okay, Brittany, here we go. I can say Brittany, let me buy you a drink for your birthday. Is we on a date? Or am I just buying you a drink for your birthday?
But I
And
thought
it
you
would
was
be
right.
no.
That's different.
No,
That's
no, it's not.
different.
Oh my God,
Yes,
don't do
But
that
because
to
that's
I
me.
thought you meant
excessive.
Don't do
someone who you were getting to know and wanted to date. That's what I thought. I didn't know. I have plenty of male friends. I wouldn't consider that a date if they
It's
paid for it.
Right.
politics, Ed. Politics,
Buying
Ed.
somebody an
Politics.
Yeah, going to
icy
church
from
is a date.
7-Eleven.
She said going to church was a date.
It is.
I
You're
said,
going to see the Lord.
Did you ask
Right.
me to
Did you
go?
ask me out to spend that Sunday with you? Did you ask me to spend that
I asked
Friday
Brittany,
night
I asked
with
Brittany, can I
you?
buy her a drink for her birthday? I asked Brittany, can I buy a drink for her birthday? And y'all said no, that's different.
You
But then
know
y'all
that's
said, oh, church
different.
is
You
a
were
date.
asking her on a date. No,
Go ahead. Go ahead, Janine. I think you hit your hand with Janine. Go ahead. What
you
you
asked
what you
her
say?
on a date.
I forgot. Oh, I'm a Dutch girl. So we go back to dating. I go Dutch at this stage. It wasn't always like that, but I got stuck in that category of doing things different. And now, if someone to ask me out, I'm going to pay my part. That's just, I'm not going to go back and forth. You and the offer, we're not going to do that. I'm going to pay my part. You're going to pay your part because men get stuck in that you just want the free date and all that good stuff. And that goes back to, I understand that men cannot possibly, well, they can date multiple women. It's going to be a financial thing. So I consider that when I say I date.
can I
Okay, so I have
ask
a
a
quick
follow up
question.
question?
How come Kyra and Shantae didn't jump on you the way they jumped on me when I made a generalization about women, but you just made a generalization about men? You just made a general
Don't
statement about
entertain
Correct
it,
me.
men.
Janine.
Correct me. What did I say? I'm sorry.
Obi, don't come for me. I tried to
No,
give
I just
y'all a
want to
moment.
understand.
No,
So let
you
me
came for
correct
me
myself if
first.
I
You
did.
came for
I'm
me
sorry.
first. I'm just asking a
I just
question.
wanted
You
to give
came for
y'all a
me.
moment to get it out because I can go. No.
Oh, I can go too now. Trust me.
I had a follow up
No,
question because
Go ahead, Kyra. Go ahead, Kyra.
so my
Nobody answered
follow
my
up
question
question.
though. Nobody answered the question, Ed. I just want to
I'm sorry. What was
I
your
piggyback.
wanted
question,
to
Obi? I
know.
apologize. What was your question?
Nobody said
Why we ain't
anything
jump
about the
on you?
general statement she made about men. But they were okay
Mm.
with that. But I
She
can't make a
did.
general statement about
What I
women.
say? Correct me because I want to
No, because
correct it if I
you
said it
said you
out.
understand. You said you understand with men it's more financial, so they cannot date multiple people for the finances. So you did make a
I said
general
maybe
statement
they
about the
can.
men.
I
Just like
corrected, didn't I? I
just
corrected.
like Shantae said, men worrying about other men do. I ain't worrying about no other man for nothing. Absolutely
No,
nothing.
but that
But
wasn't
nobody
a
said,
dig. That was more so of me saying I understand that if you're
how was that not
dating
a
multiple
dig?
people, because it came out as a dig, but it's not a dig. I understand what it is. When we're talking, no, when we're talking dating, and no, when we're talking dating, and you say you want to date multiple people, unless you can go to church in part, but most of the time people going out, you're going dinner, you're spending finances, you're spending funds. So if I'm a woman that say I want to go on multiple dates throughout the week, multiple men, and if I don't come out of pocket, that's a cost for them that I understand. That's what I meant when I say I understand that. That's why I go Dutch.
If
Even
I
though you
might
understand,
ask my question now,
go ahead.
Sir Obi.
I mean, even though it's still a generalization, but I understand how
It,
she put it. That's a softer way. Go ahead, Kyra.
a
If the
soft
shoe
dig.
fits,
Don't be
wear
soft.
it. If you get offended, stand up for yourself. I mean, next for my question, Janine, I really
Yes.
like what you said. And I am curious, like, what that sounds like and or looks like. Is that something that you discuss before you go on the date? Or if the person's like, no, I insist, I really want to pay. Like, what are the logistics of that look like for you?
It is a discussion beforehand.
Okay.
If it does not get to that point, we're going to go out. A lot of times you just really don't discuss it with the man because a lot of times that is a pullback from them. They pull back from the whole, oh, you know, when a man feel like you taking care of something, that's a whole different thing I have to deal with. So it's no pushback. I insist. I got me. It's okay. And we continue with the conversation and whatever we got going on at that stage. If it's a second date, it's a second date. If not, I understand. But at the stage right now, I do not allow a man to pay for me on the first date, period. I just don't.
I agree with that.
And I drive myself there.
You going out with the you going out the, I understand about that, Shantae, but Janine, you going out the wrong man. A real man is not going to let you.
I just don't. It's just they can. I'm gonna do it or let me do it. It's a no because a lot of times, not all, most men feel entitled to something that has to get done once they pay for something. So if you're here to date me and to get to know me, finances and all that stuff should be out of it. What does that matter?
If that's another general statement, though. You're making another general statement.
I would like to award you the
for me matter.
Right.
I'm gonna get you an award, Obi, for
Shantae got a hand up.
Yeah, because you just said if you're a grown man, it has nothing to do with being grown, nothing to be immature, anything. As a woman, if this is what I say I'm doing for myself, if I want to meet you there, because guess what? I may put my card up before you do. We're not playing the guessing game. I'm not worried about if you got it. I'm
ordering what I want.
I'm getting what I want. I'm driving myself to the house. We go out next time, you could go ahead and get it, boo. But this time when we go out the first time, we already setting the standard. It really doesn't have to be that much of a conversation. I met you here. I wanted that big tower they have over there. And I'm not expecting you to drop the 100 on it. I'm going to do it myself. Because guess what? As soon as you drop that 100, you on the phone texting. She just wanted this, and I paid 100. She better go home. Yep, I'm going to my house.
I'm going home.
It doesn't have to be a generalization. We're asking about dating, and that may be our experience.
That's what I consider dating.
Yeah.
But when Obi said what his experience was, and he grouped it, y'all got mad what his experience was.
We're sorry, Obi.
Give me your experience.
No. I'm being real. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking right now. I'm being 100%. I'm being 100% to get clear. Obi's went from his experience, and y'all jumped on him. Shantae just went from her. Y'all said, well, that might be our experience, and nobody jumped on y'all at all. Second of all, this might be very unpopular, and don't kill me. But if we go on a first date and you just so I ain't gonna get a lot of energy. And you want to pay. You want to pay. No. And you want to pay. It's gonna be our last date because I don't want all that energy.
And
it's gonna be our
I
last
appreciate
date.
that. That's why you date. That's why you date. If that's not something for you, then we move on. That's why you date.
Right, and then after I can date to go to somebody else. I gotta date multiple people at one time.
Who you can go in your pocket for, and they're gonna always have you go in your pocket.
And we talked about this on the show one time. I'm gonna get to you, Brittany. And we talked about it on the show one time. It's because we're going out. Don't mean we gotta go out for a steak. We can go out for other little things. So you act like everything we gotta go out for gotta be so. Oh, we gotta go in his bed. I'm not going in my bed. We can go coffee. We can go ice cream.
Absolutely, but because you're not giving me that chance to do that the second time because you already cut me off at the path in the first date because
you're taking away from where how I was raised and the blessings that was bestowed upon me to learn how to treat a woman. You're taking that away from me. You're taking that. You're physically taking it away from me, and it might sound horrible the way I'm saying it, but if I'm raised a certain way, I got all alpha men in my family, all of them. And my grandmother taught me a certain. My grandma knew I paid. Somebody paid what? She was like, "Are you serious?" Like I'm not. We wasn't raised that way.
I understand that, but a lot of time. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, I get what y'all both are saying. Like, and Ed, I understand where you come from because I got a household full of boys, and I teach them the same thing. It doesn't have to come off a girl's like, "Oh, I got it. You ain't got to do."
No,
that's not what she's saying. What she's saying is, "I thank you for a good time, but this time I'll pay for me, you pay for you. And if it is the next time, then he'll get that opportunity to pay for that date. It doesn't have to come off as manly or aggressive or, oh, I got it, or that's not what she's saying. What she's saying is, I'm gonna thank you because this is our first initial date. This is like a meet and greet. This is our first initial date. I got me this time. If there is a next time, then you pay for the next time. I get how you were raised because, again, I have a household full of boys as well. You treat your woman right and this and the third, but you just can't be out here tricking on every single person. Get to know them as well and vice versa. It's not an ego thing. We're not trying to bruise your ego. It's just, hey, this initial meet and greet, I got it. I'm not going to go order a steak. Like you said, it might be coffee. It might be ice cream. I'll pay for my 2 scoops this time. And then the next... And then the next
whatever
time, you know what I'm saying? Then if it is the next time, given our energy, our connection, our communication, what we vibing on, if there is a next time, then you can pay next time, so forth and so on. But this meet and greet, I got me, you got you, and let's chop it up later on and see if there is a next date.
Thank you, Brittany.
Yeah, bring it back because I'll be out there sometime. Come on, bring it on back.
Yeah. So I understand.
Hold on, y'all. We got still keep it. Come on, there's still nothing both, so we got to keep it kind of classy a little bit. Come on, Kyra, what you got?
So first I want to plug the call-in number. Y'all can call in. The number is 704-891-9560. Call in at 704-891-9560. I'm going to hit a couple questions from the chat, and then we're going to hop on to the next question. While I'm asking while I'm saying the comments, I'm interested in men in the audience. Like, what are your thoughts about if someone pays for the first date or Dutch? Like, do y'all consider that masculine energy, or is that like a red flag deal breaker for y'all? Let me know. I know 1 or 2 people commented, but definitely interested in hearing what the other males have to say out there about a woman offering and or being persistent about paying for her own that first initial date. Would you date her a second time, or is that a deal breaker? All right, to the comments. Church is not a date, it's a fellowship. I wouldn't want to go on a date to church. I'm gonna take you to church and we're gonna eat with the congregation later. When men pay, they feel entitled, like gotta have, like got her, or they might be looking for sex, depending on how much they spend. I definitely have heard a person say, if I'm breaking bread, then the expectation is that you fill in the blank.
What kind of man? What kind of man are you dating? That's what I want to know. What kind of man are you dating? It wasn't
someone I was dating. It was a family member.
Nope. It wasn't towards you. It was towards the person that made the comment.
Because
you made that comment earlier. You made that comment earlier. What type of women are you dating, Kyra? Remember that? I remember everything.
We have to be open. They all out there. We have to be open that it's bad and on both sides, me and that woman.
It is. I agree with you on that, but I don't always. I agree with you, but I don't always point at women like women just the worst thing in the world. But Kyra be looking at me.
That is not true.
Shooting shots.
Maybe I
can't take it back. When I give it back, she want to pull out the HR manual and write me up for something, put me on report.
I can take whatever you give. It sounds like maybe we need a counseling session or something. I have EAP. Let me know. Last comment before we move on to the next question. Tit for tat. OB. I'm open to going Dutch on the first date or even paying something. Dates don't always have to include spending money. Money doesn't make it a date.
True. I really like. Okay, so y'all, Kyra said already the phone lines are open. Come on, y'all, call in because this is hot. It's fun, it's hot, and it's good to hear different people's perspectives. Like, we ain't disrespecting anyone. You know, everybody got their own opinion, and that's what we do on Nuts and Boltz. None of us is experts in this, but we just go off of our life experience. And I really like this next question. And the question is, do you let a person know in the beginning what your intentions are?
Yes.
Go ahead, Brittany. Go ahead.
I can't speak for everybody, but I definitely do. Because right now,
what does it sound like?
Yeah, in this stage right now, I'm not looking to date with an intention. I'm not even looking to date right now. When I do decide to date, if I decide I'm going to date with intention, I'll let you know. But if I'm just looking to date to get to know you, then that's really all it is. But right now, in this current stage, I'm looking to date myself. And that's it. But when I start to date, you're going to know up front, this is what it is. This is what I'm not doing. And it's up to you to make that decision if you even want to be a part of that situation or my life, period.
Hold on, y'all. Just put a button in for 1 second. We got a caller. Caller, you know what we say every single week. Are you Team Obi or Team Kyra?
Oh man, tonight I'm Team Kyra, man. I'm really feeling what she's talking about, and she is along the lines of what I'm saying. So I'm Team Kyra tonight. Sorry about that, Obi.
That's your cousin.
Question about paying for dates. I mean, for me, I think that it's important if I ask on a date, I'm gonna pay for that date. You know, if we vibe and if we go through something after that, and then you want to pay on the second date, I'll be cool with that. But on the first date, that's just something that I'm staunch on. I'm not a ball or anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and pay for that date. And there's been situations where I paid for a date and not had anything afterwards. So it's really not about getting something afterwards or the machismo, the macho within that. It's just, being a stand-up guy. And I'm gonna land my plane there.
Thank you, caller. Thank you, caller. Appreciate you, my brother. So he kind of alluded to what I said, kind of Kyra, with like he like to pay for the first date. My microphone falling. Pay for the first date. Did anybody else tap into that question? We hear the question out there. Anybody else want to tap into it? Because we got more questions. The question was, do you pretty much let your person know in the beginning what your intentions are? And everybody know I do, because I've said it multiple times. I tell people I'm chilling. And we broke down today what I meant by chilling. Anybody else, though, want to tap into this?
I think for me, it's definitely important to communicate in the beginning of what we're doing, because I don't want someone to think that we're going to get married and I don't even want to be married, for example, or that you're about to take me to your mom's house or to your family reunion and I don't even know if we're going out to ice cream next Tuesday. So I think it's important to both communicate what you're looking for, and some people don't have the best communication skills, and to ask what the other person's intent is.
Absolutely.
All right, we're gonna keep moseying on along because it got kind of quiet. I can't have no quiet show, so let's keep going to the next one. Get my little book out. All right. This is a real good one. I'm trying to tell you back on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened to it. Okay, this is a pretty good one right here. Welcome back, Shantae. She must got a Boost mobile phone. It's okay, y'all. Sometimes it happens. That's why she need a man got a little bit of money. Step a phone game up a little bit. Hey. I love Shantae. I've been knowing her forever. I love her.
Can't even respond because it's still
good.
Oh my good.
Okay, so next question is: should you ever go on a date with someone who you have no attraction to at all?
No.
Physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, nothing.
No. That's a waste of time. No.
Yeah, it's a waste of time, a waste of effort, waste of energy. No, I'm not wasting none of mine. No, ain't no way in the world. Because what are you dating her for? What are you going out with her for?
Purpose.
Just to waste time. Just to have something to do? No.
But as men, and I'm not trying to generalize, ladies, please don't kill me. But as men, yes, we're not gonna go out with nobody that we're not physically attracted, emotionally, all that stuff. But women might go out, and we know a person. And Kyra, Obi, remember Valentine's Day podcast. So we know a person that went out on a date and then have no feelings for the person, but went out for a free Valentine's Day meal. So some women,
that's how you go Dutch.
Y'all can agree or disagree. Some women will go out with a guy just to get a meal, and they have they don't like him at all.
All. They want to get that free meal.
Done that as well. It's a waste of time.
But when we say don't like, are we talking physical or
all around the board? All around the board.
I have been out with people I wasn't physically attracted to, and we're great friends.
Why did you go out with them? That's my question.
Our conversation, we have great conversation, and we just had great chemistry. But I wasn't physically attractive to the person, but we still had a great time. And we're good friends still.
Kyra, you had something?
Yeah, I was gonna say something. I want it to be clear because I know last week we were talking about like these buckets that men have. Some men have. I don't want to generalize and hurt someone's feelings and need to do a Cottonelle Kleenex commercial. Like it was said that when a man meets a woman, they will make a decision like if that is somebody that they are going to like have a relationship with, or if it's going to be somebody that they would just smash. And so my question to tie into today's conversation is, would you go out with someone that you are only interested in smashing, so it's not like your standard or what you want to take to the next level? Or if there's no attraction, then they're not they don't make it to the smash bucket.
Would I go out with somebody that I wanted to smash? I'm not going to answer that question. No.
Just smash.
I'll answer honestly. If I just want to smash you, no, we're not going out. If that's all, if it's all to me, if in my mind, like I just want to hit this young lady or whatever, then like Janine almost said earlier, like why waste time going out? Like for what? Like now it's feel like I'm paying for sex, so I don't pay for sex. No, not to be like vulgar or anything like that. I don't know if I mean vulgar, but no, I'm gonna put you in the smash bucket.
I guess would you sleep with someone that you're not attracted to?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Wait. Let me back up. I think about the question. So are we saying? Because I'll be 100. People might say, "Hey, you crazy?" But we saying that like her face, I'm not attracted to it, but her body is a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would.
You would sleep with her.
If a face, I'm not attracted to a face, but a body is a 10. Absolutely.
Okay.
And a lot of men, if they say they want, they lying. If their body is a 10, I think a lot of men will. I don't know. Then maybe that's me. I don't know.
I'm generalizing, but you wouldn't take her on a date and pay for some ice cream because she's not cute enough, but her body's big.
Everybody I'm going on a date with, I'm dating with attention. I said at the beginning of the show, so I'm not going on a date with somebody that I'm not trying to be with. Y'all dating to have fun. Y'all just dating to have fun. Y'all said not me. I'm dating with attention. So if I'm going on a date, I want to be with that person eventually. Or I see potential. I'm sorry. I see potential in that young lady. They're like, man, let me dive a little deeper. I think Brittany might say it earlier. If you didn't, I apologize. But like, let me dive a little deeper into her. But if I'm not physically attracted to you, no, we're not going anywhere.
I'll order some takeout. And bring it over. But we ain't going to Ruth Chris or we ain't even going to Applebee's.
I'm not ordering no takeout.
I'll get you some takeout.
You gonna give up banquet meal?
Nothing. Nothing.
All right. Let me hit the comments and we'll move on to the next question.
Hold on, Kyra. Before you hit the comments, you might need to get a couple more going. So let me hit another question while you're looking through. You might want to see a couple more. There's only like 2 or 3 in there. So I'm gonna go to another question while Kyra diving in that. Do you think it's good to date multiple people? I guess we always tap into that kind of.
Mm-hmm.
If you do date multiple people, I'm doing the second part of it. What's the maximum number of people you would date at one time?
Me personally, I'm gonna say 3. At one time, I'm dating you. 3 is cool. Like I can juggle 3 because somebody gonna fall off in the next week or 2. Somebody's gonna X themselves out. So I don't have to do it. So I say 3 because by the end of the first month, I'm really going to be down to only 1 because somebody is going to either piss me off, chew with their mouth open. You're not stable. No. And don't chew with your mouth open. Okay. Don't call me no more. So after the first month, after those 3, somebody's going to be left because the other 2 going to X themselves out by themselves on their own. and then that last person who I'm left with or whatnot, something like that, I can date you with intention, with purpose. It's kind of like you passed the test, so to speak.
Shantae, before you go, I want to ask Brittany this question. So 2 fell off. Do you
Oh, the
add 2 more?
shade.
No, I'm not gonna add 2 more. I'm gonna give this guy a chance because again, after the first 90 days, that representative wears off.
90 days.
Yeah, just like at a job, they give you a probationary period. You can come to work on time for the first 90 days. The 91st day, you late, you smoking in the parking lot, you're not clocked in on time, you're not at your desk. Who you really are is now right here because I got the job. I'm gonna be me. So after 90 days, he feel like he got the job. I'm gonna be myself. So on the 91st day, I'm gonna see if you chew with your mouth open. Okay. If you really do cuss your mama out, if you really don't take care of your kids, I'm gonna see all of that on the 91st day because after 90 days, you feel like I got her. So the 91st day, if that's, I'm out.
Go ahead, Shantae.
Okay, first of all, don't come for me, shade. Okay, I know y'all said something. I can't confirm what it was, but hey,
Ed.
It was Ed.
You know Ed ain't no punk. I said you got that Boost mobile phone. That's
See,
your
it was
connection ain't working.
Ed.
You don't scare me. The fuck? I ain't scared.
Who was it?
Ed.
You get your real man, he upgrades your phone. I'm playing with that Boost.
Baby, Boost ain't gonna let you down.
I love her. Go ahead.
And
Go
I
ahead.
pay for it. No. 2 to 3 is a safe number. If that 2 to 3 don't work out, rotate a few more. Keep it moving. That's why you're dating.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm not going to waste my money for 90 days spending it on somebody to figure out if I like them or not. Because I'm going to figure out if I like you within the first week or so. Plus, within that week, I'm going to see if you're going to get mad at me, how you're going to get mad, me rolling your eyes and snapping your head. I need to see that. And I'm going to make my decision within the first 1 or 2 weeks. Because I may push the envelope just to see what's going to happen. I'm not, 90 days is just too long. I'm not wasting a whole bunch of time, effort, energy, and money.
so why not date multiple so you can have a backup?
Exactly.
Because I'm not spending a whole bunch of money on people that I'm not interested in.
That's why you
Hey,
go,
Obi. Obi, I got a question for you, Obi. I got a question for you. And it's me and you talking, Obi. Me and you talking right now, Obi. Me and you talking. So I'm not putting nobody in a category. But Obi, do you think if you're dating a woman and you tell her you're dating other women, how you think she would take that, Obi?
Peace, deuces, and then she gonna call the girls and be like, "Let me tell you what this dude did. Let me tell you what he's doing. He got the nerve to be blah blah blah." Nah, I ain't doing that.
No,
Obi, it's okay to date multiple people. Are you serious, Obi?
They cap. They say that they don't mean it.
Well,
That's cap.
most of the time, women, when you are just dating one person, or you have chose to do that, a lot of times you don't know he's dating multiple people.
No,
You
Janine,
know,
back up.
so
No, Janine, don't put no
Hey, wait a
sugar on
minute,
it.
but
If
I don't know
a
if
man
Brittany.
told you he was dating multiple people while dating you, that's what I said. You
me
would
in
not.
this state
And
where I am now, because men can't handle it. If
Exactly.
you was truthful
oh
with most
gosh,
women, if you
hey,
was truthful with most women, we'd be like,
cut
okay,
the
we all
show.
can do this thing.
Yeah,
We
do
all
Let's
can
your
do
thing.
this,
Do
but you
you?
all can't take it.
double standards, man. Double standards.
No,
What I tell.
it's not.
That's why I
When we
said in the
together, we
beginning of the
together.
show.
When you with them other ones, you with the other ones. But when you with me, you with me. We spend our time together. We spend our time together. When you with them, you with them. At the stage that I'm in my life, I'm not about to chase you or check for what you got going on because you're not my man.
But that's not what I said, Brittany. That's not what I said. If y'all listen, if y'all listen for
I
one
can't
second,
check for what you're doing. But if you are my man, that's a problem. But if you're not my dude, and we just dating and we kicking it, do you have a good time? You want to buy you some condoms? Like, do your thing.
Have
but
a
if you
great
my
time.
man, we're not having that conversation.
and I love you ladies to death. I think you're brilliant, great women. You're beautiful women. But if a man told y'all he was dating multiple people, y'all would not want to fuck with him because y'all be like, "Oh, he out there sleeping with all them hoes. I ain't about to mess with him." And y'all know
going
it.
back to sleeping.
That's a lie.
Going back
People,
to
what?
But I don't have to be
That's
sleeping with
well,
you.
for me, it's a lie. That's a lie. Because that's
Cap.
what I'm right now. Do your
Cap.
thing. Have a good time.
Cap.
When we together, we together. I'm not checking for what you doing. I'm checking for what I'm doing. But men can't handle that at all. Given the nature of what I do for a living, you can't handle, for one, what I do for a living already brings sexual attention. For two, I'm shaped very nicely. And for three, I'm not gonna hold my tongue. When we together, we together. When you with them, you with them. If you my man, it's different. But when you with them, you with them. I'm not gonna call you, don't bother, because you're not my man. If you my man, that's different. But if you're not my man, I can't check what you do. I'm not checking your Facebook page. I'm not checking your phone. I'm not checking Insta. I'm not checking for you.
Never have done any
I'm
of that.
40, not 24. I don't care what you're doing. As long as it don't course out what we got going on, I'm good. If they don't call my phone, if they don't harass me, we good. If that begins to cross over here into my Facebook page, my Instagram, my cell phone, then we have a problem. Because I'm never gonna let anything come to you. I'm gonna check it at the door so it don't hit you at all.
I love her.
Is that not a part of the initial?
Is that not a part of the initial conversation? Because before you get to dating, you ask someone for their phone number. You're asking them to speak with them. The way you speak to me initially is going to give me an indication on what you're trying to do and how you're trying to date me. The men that come to you are talking about how they're going to change your life and those things. You get that up front. And as soon as, first of all, dating is how you weed out those people. So if you and I are speaking and you say, hey, I'm seeing multiple people, you know what? That's great. I don't want to be with someone that's seeing multiple people. So I'm going to go with someone that just wants to date me, or vice versa. So that's part of the conversation. That is part of the dating process. You get to weed out who you want to talk to and who is just not on your level. As soon as you say it, I'm going to go with you. You said you dating. Well, boo, I got some people too. So we okay.
But now you just made a great. And I see you, Kyra. Kyra, I'm gonna let you come in next. You made a great point. You just said, if you said, just like I said in the beginning of the show, if people found out, like, thought about Ed chilling the way he's chilling, and y'all, what y'all thought, y'all like, I ain't messing with him. But y'all all said, let's date multiple people. But Shantae just said, oh, if you tell me you date multiple people, cool. I just want you to date me. So y'all kind of lying because y'all want to date multiple people, but y'all don't want the guys to date multiple people.
That's not
what
she said.
That's not what she said.
See, y'all don't even listen. That's number one.
You just said, Shantae, you just said.
I think she was talking in general.
I did not say that at all. I said, if you tell me you're dating multiple people and I agree with you, great, then we are great dating together. If you're telling me you dating multiple people and I'm someone that don't want you to date multiple people, then I move on.
Most women, not time to put y'all on bucket. I know we got all this little what we doing tonight.
Well, who you dating?
Most women ain't gonna handle that. Most women not gonna handle that because y'all gonna think out there sleeping with people. And we got another caller. Then Cara, I'm sorry, Cara, I'm gonna let you come after this caller. All right, caller, you know what time it is. Team Obi or Team Kyra?
Team Kyra.
What's your question?
A couple of comments, actually. And by the way, I love you guys. I love what you do, what you talk about. I'm a fan. I made a comment earlier about guys who spend money on dates, a lot of money, and they may feel like, okay, after this date, I'm supposed to smash or whatever the case may be, or I done caught her. And Obi said he was talking to the person who made the comment, like, what type of men are you dating? So my response to that is, I don't know the type of man I'm dating. That's why I'm dating them. So I would have known that about that person had I not dated them to find out that's how they move. Okay. Also, when Ed be saying, like, you can't date multiple men with the intention of marriage, I disagree. Because my intention stays the same, no matter who I'm dating or when I'm dating or how many I'm dating. To say you can't date multiple men is an untruth because it's a play on words. Whether I date 3 men in one day or 1 man a week, I'm still dating multiple men at the same time. So that's a play on words. You can date with intent of marriage or to be in a lasting relationship by seeing multiple people. So that's all I had to say about that.
Hey, Ed, let me respond really quick. The only reason why I made that comment is because when I'm a man, when I make a comment about women that I date, Cara is quick to say, what type of men you dating? So that's the only reason why I made the comment. It wasn't no shade at you at all. And if you took it as shade,
I
I
didn't feel like it was
apologize.
shade. It was just a
Nope.
response because you didn't
No.
direct it to Kyra. You said, I'm talking to the person that made the comment. So the person that made the comment is commenting back to let you know, I don't know the type of men I'm dating until I date them to find out this is their behavior and this is how they move. Okay?
The response
Hold
was
on,
made
hold on,
through a
Obi, hold
power.
on, Obi, hold on. Y'all know we don't go back and forth like this. We don't do it. Thank you, caller. Thank you so much. Thank you. Go ahead, Obi. Y'all about to have a whole dialogue. You know we don't do that.
That was made strictly towards Kyra. And Kyra, please tell your coworkers to stop calling and talking about Team Kyra. Go ahead, Kyra. I'm sorry.
It just reminds me of that song, Jealous Girl, fellas. There's a jealous girl. Oh, baby. Are we so jealous of me? All right. So I'm going to hit the chat. Jealous of the people that call in and post in the chat. Get your own people. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go to the chat. And then we're going to hit another question. Only when a lady requires that you take her to a certain place and spend a certain amount is when you price yourself into the bedroom. Some women who, yes, sir, Ed, some women be dating for the meal. Another person said that's cap. Women will go out for the meal and men will go out if he thinks there is a good chance to smash. I ain't gone front. I done hit somebody I didn't like for the sport of it.
Jesus.
Only difference if I want to go out and smash, then I'm paying for it, what Ed said. And then excuse me, I have a couple more. If you're dating 3 winners at once, none will drop off and you will just be sleeping with 3 men. That's assuming that the person is sleeping with them. But I think that there's a certain mentality that goes with a certain gender that's being displayed tonight. The keyword is winners. Another person says, guess what? It only takes 1 or 2 weeks. Stop letting Steve Harvey geek y'all up. And then lastly, I was opposed to dating multiples. Now I see the importance of it. I would only date 2 at a time and would be willing to add another if one falls off.
That's a good idea.
Great comments. So I have a question for y'all on the panel and in the chat. How long, or do you have like a almost like an expiration date, so to speak, of when you're done with like the dating phase in a relationship or in a dating ship, and the expectation of it moving to courting or to like a serious relationship? Someone had mentioned about like 6 months. Another person said 90 days, different things like that. So do you have like a 5-month rule of like, if it's been 5 months and we are dating and getting to know each other, I'm not going to give you 6 more months of my life. We either need to commit in a relationship or we can both move on. And
Ed, let them go first. Ed, please let them go first.
No, I'll go ahead. I go first, and then you pull up the rear. Before I thought that it doesn't matter, until I was in my situationship, and I think I didn't vet her long enough, and the same outcome could have happened. We don't know. Who knows? But now I feel like I need to vet longer. It's not really a timetable, but it's a vetting process. It's gonna be longer. And if I see anything I don't like, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I'm out. I'm gone.
Yeah.
And I think that should be for anyone, men or women. Know exactly what you want. And if you see something that's not what you want, don't compromise on it. If you want X, Y, and Z, go and get, because it's an X, Y, and Z guy out there. It's an X, Y, and Z woman out there. So now for me, it's just more about vetting. If it's 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever, but it won't be a quick process like it was in the past. That's just my answer.
I can agree with you on that. Like, I can finally agree with you, sir, on something. I can agree with you on that.
We gonna be in that bush. You keep playing with me. Gonna be in the bushes.
Wow.
We in the bushes come September, so don't play with it. But
it's an inside joke, y'all.
I thought you talking about these political mess. Okay.
Hey.
Shantae, what do you have?
Bet you a little bit
I
longer.
agree with you, Ed, in a sense. I do agree. And I like to feel like life has a way of telling you when it's time to transition.
Yes.
And certain situations arise where it's a good time to date, it's a good time not to date. I also feel like because of the person I am, I'm going to respect any decision that's made on any part, because I can't expect for him to be in a just dating mode with me. And if he says, now I want to date or want to be more intentional, or vice versa, I have to respect either outcome. And if one of us is or is not ready. So if that's my thing going in, I just have to respect when that time comes and when life happens.
Ditto that. Because I'm going with the win right now. That's just being honest. I am. I'm finally at a space where I done raised my baby. I done got to this point, and I am just having fun and living my best life.
Well, I can't do that yet. I got a baby, so
baby, she's 18. I'm outside.
I was hoodwinked, set her straight. I was. Plymouth Rock landed on me. I didn't land on Plymouth Rock.
You got to clink up now.
Oh Lord, Obi and Kyra, where y'all at? I don't know where she going. Obi and Kyra, where y'all at?
I'll go with Dr. Kenny Moore. Anyway, it don't take me that long. Luckily, I'm retired military. I have like years of experience interviewing people. I can tell when somebody BSing me. 2 to 3 weeks tops. I don't know if I want to move forward with you. Period. I don't need to be with somebody for 6 months. So I'm not about wasting time. I ain't about wasting energy. I don't want to waste, my words, your words. I ain't trying to go on trips with you if I already know from the jump I ain't feeling you. And some people may disagree, and I know some haters gonna say something, and I know the women are not gonna agree, but I know initially.
For me, I say it's more of an instant, like I would say a week to 2 weeks. Because I know from the conversation, like if you're not a conversationalist and you're very boring and you don't make me laugh and the conversation isn't stimulating, then I don't want to keep talking to you because I have better things to do with my time and my energy. So it's not, I would say like no longer than maybe like 3 weeks, a month at the tops, if I had to define it with a timeline. But oftentimes I can know after 1 or 2 conversations.
All right, so we got one last question for the night, and Kyra, I want you to find about let's go with, what do you think, six comments for the night? Okay. Let's try like 6. So we got one last question, and then we're gonna let y'all go for the night. So the last question I'm gonna ask you, ladies and gents, what's required and expected on a first date? Took it all the way back to y'all. What's required and expected on a first date?
Communication.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it at that. Communication.
Yeah. And put your phone down.
Being attentive. I was going to say being attentive, being there, being present in the moment.
I expect you to show up as your most authentic self. If you're not funny, don't crack a joke. That's the worst.
That's real talk. I like that.
Something hard, get it. Okay. If you know you don't eat meat, don't suggest we go to Texas de Brazil. Okay, just don't try to be something you're not. Just come as you are.
Right.
I think be engaging too. Be engaging with the person. Ask questions. Ask questions.
And be honest.
And for me, it's about a dialogue. We don't need to go to the movies because, I will talk through the whole movie, but that's not a dialogue of like you getting to know me getting to know you. So something that has dialogue back and forth and being able to interact with each other.
And clean your fingernails.
What'd you say, Brittany?
I said, and clean your fingernails. I'm sorry.
Hey, so y'all all said something really good. Y'all said be yourselves, right? Everybody said be yourselves, correct?
Yes.
So, ladies, do y'all when y'all go on these dates, and Kyra about to go in the comments in a second. So everybody get ready to throw your last comment in the comment section. Do y'all eat all y'all food?
Yes. I will.
Yeah,
I will if I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Sure thing. I ain't thick for nothing. Okay. I'm gonna eat my food.
Yeah.
No, because I had a conversation, and I'm like, I enjoy a woman that can eat all her food, and not taking doggy bags and stuff to the crib. So you said be yourself. Some people don't want to be themselves when they out. They want to just nibble because they want to be too cute, or they shy or whatever.
I used to be like that. I used to, but with growth and maturity, you just learn to just be yourself, be who you are. You don't have time to play with it.
And if you don't talk with your mouth full, if we having that good of a time where I can't get to it the way I need to, then I might need to take it home because maybe we're engaging and having a good conversation. But you best believe if I ordered it, it's about to get smashed.
I'm intending on eating it. Yeah.
I'm gonna eat that.
I love it. All right, Kyra, let's wrap it up. What you got in the comments?
All right. Just because we disagree don't mean we don't understand or we're not listening. We just disagree. I ain't gonna like this one. I don't 100% agree, but I want to know what it means. I think it's I ain't gonna lie. I get a super IK. I think that might be an acronym I'm not familiar with. If a woman told me she's dating 3 dudes, the double standard goes both ways. Or maybe
it's an ick.
IK means I know.
No, I get a certain ick, like the ick.
Like ill.
Yeah, like a ill. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. As a woman dating who is supposed to ask, can we go further and be in the relationship? Do you let the man lead in that situation? Great question. Feel free to tap it in the chat. If it's not popping during the first experience, then it's a wrap. I know what I want, and it doesn't take much time to figure it out. The key is being forthcoming with the person you're dating. And then lastly, second to lastly, honesty, respect, and attention are things that this person is looking for in the first date. And then this person says, I ain't hiding my love for food or ordering a salad.
Yes.
And for the food thing, for me in general, the majority of the times that I go out to eat, I eat half of my food then and then take the other half home. It doesn't have to do anything with trying to be cute on a first night or anything like that. That's just what I normally do. But if I'm super hungry and haven't eaten, then I might eat the whole thing. But I'm definitely not ordering a salad.
Hey, so
unless I want a salad.
We're gonna button this up. We're gonna start off with Brittany. But I want to ask you a quick question. If you go out, this OB because this is a guy question. If you go out with a woman a couple of times, and every time y'all go out, she takes a doggy back home, how would you feel about that?
That's a trick question, and I got too many answers for that. It wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't bother me at all.
Okay. Would that bother you, Ed?
Yes, it will.
Why?
I don't want to dive deep into it because I'm like, we out to enjoy the meal, not out for you to snack a little bit and take it home every time. Like, no, we might as well not go eat nowhere. We might as well go somewhere else instead of going to eat. You always taking food
She
home.
has a small stomach. Oh my god.
Well, I'm gonna take you to Chick-fil-A or Taco Bell.
Hey, just real quick. I dated somebody like that for a while, man, and I found out she was not eating all the food because she was taking it home for a kid. So it's a trick question.
Hey.
All right, you get some sad moment at the end. Goddamn.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Brittany, this is what the last. We're gonna go around, but we're gonna hit it. Brittany first. Go your last, and make it short and sweet, like 30 seconds. Last final thoughts about the show in general.
The show, I always enjoy watching you guys. And this is my second time on the show, and I thoroughly enjoy the conversations it's mature, it's in depth, it's not surface. I like detailed conversations. It gives me something to pick my brain at, and I can pick your brain, and just I enjoy the conversation and the show as a whole. And not just saying it, but I actually do.
Thank you. And thank you for posting it on your page when we have it, when I have topics and I appreciate that a lot.
Mhm.
We're gonna go up to, let's see, do we want big sister, little sister? We're gonna go to little sister first. Janine, what you got?
I think you all are doing awesome. I'm still catching old shows on you all, and I've been enjoying them. And I just appreciate you all having us on. It's been a ball. I love it. Just different perspectives and all that stuff is good to see it. I love it. Keep doing what you all doing. And I'm going to keep supporting.
Thank you. Shantae, what you got, Miss Lady?
First of all, thank you all so much for having me and my sister. It was really just awesome. I really enjoyed hearing everyone. Just like her, I've been watching everything, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Just being able to speak and be free and not be judged. It was just wonderful, and I really appreciate it. I wish you all much, much, much success, and keep doing what you're doing. Had a great time. Love you, Obi.
Oh, we're gonna let the ladies go first tonight. So we're gonna let Kyra go. Go ahead, Kyra.
I just want to say I appreciate y'all coming on and sharing. We heard a lot of different perspectives that women think and have different definitions of words than men do, and just being able to know the importance of defining what your definition is for somebody in a relationship or dateship or what is it? I forgot. Chillinship, whatever it is.
Situationship.
Situationship. Being able to communicate what your truth is and what you're looking for or what y'all are doing and finding out what they're doing is really key. And I definitely enjoyed having all you ladies on the show. It was great engagement, great conversation and dialogue. So thank you to everyone for participating.
Thank you.
Obi.
Thank you.
I think it was a great show, one of the best we've had in a while. Janae, Shantae, Brittany, appreciate you guys.
Janine.
Great engagement. Janae, Janine, same thing. I'm not good with words, man. I'm not good with words. See, I love you too, Janine. Kyra, hey, my arch nemesis. Nothing but love for you. Ed, amazing, man. We put it together again. Hey, and there's one person in our chat that we're going to send a special guest to. I'm going to pick him or her out today. And I'm going to send a gift to them personally.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So don't leave y'all in the chat. Oh, we about to send y'all the gift.
Let me see in the chat.
All right, let me put a button on this so we all can go our separate ways. I don't want to pretty much regurgitate what Kyra just said. She summed it up so beautifully about this everybody's perspective, and nobody disrespecting each other. We laugh and we have a good time, but it's funny, not in a funny way, but it's cool to see how men think and how women think and how different age range thinks and how different people think. Even in the chat, we got different ages in the chat, we got different races in the chat, different genders, and this is a good show. And it's all about, we say this every single time, it's about learning the other person, trying to learn the opposite sex, and that would make for a better communication when we do that. And I appreciate everybody come on here. The chat, I love y'all to life. No matter if y'all team Obi, team Kyra, if y'all talk about me, I love y'all to death because y'all are so engaging and y'all throw out some of the best questions, and we love y'all. Make sure y'all get y'all friends to click, like, share, and subscribe, y'all. We trying to get our podcast up to the next level. I think we do a pretty good job. So, and y'all love it. So make sure y'all out there supporting us. And again, chat, we love you. We love you. We love you. Everybody came on tonight. This was one of, I ain't gonna say the most, but this was like this up there, and like the engagement was off the roof. These ladies did let up on me, Obi, and I love it because that's what it's all about. I can't learn anything if I just want somebody that's gonna walk on eggshells. So I love it. But with that being said, if you like to be on a future show, you can hit up Tashina Nicole on Facebook or myself, Edmund Chapman, on Facebook. All right. Next week's topic Shout out to somebody in our chat. I ain't gonna say her name. But next week's topic, I talked about this with her, and I said we're gonna do it. It's called dark skin versus light skin. Now, it's not talking about who's prettier, because we all black and we all look good. But it's talking about the stereotypes that goes along with dark skinned people versus light skinned people. Are there really stereotypes? If it's just in our mind or in you guys' minds, does it really exist? We're gonna dive deep and see, do people really feel that way that's on a darker spectrum or on the lighter spectrum? We're gonna dive deep into that next week. So it's not any shade to one group, but it's trying to see is the stereotypes real or not. All right. Also, if you like to sponsor the show, again, you can hit up Tashina Nicole on Facebook or Edmund Chapman on Facebook, or you can email me at EddieEd30. That's EDDIEED30 at gmail.com. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Also, don't forget our Datum Addiction show. Datum or Ditchum show. We need y'all to sign up for the Datum Addiction. Again, you can reach out to Tashina Nicole or myself, Edmund Chapman, for the Datum Addiction show. Our very own Angel Morris will be hosting this thing, and it's gonna be a blind dating show. Hey, y'all, it's gonna be good. Y'all can be in the comment section cheering on your favorite guy, your favorite gal. It's gonna be a good show. So sign up for your Datum. Sign up for the Datum Addiction show. All right. And like I say every single week, I love you. God loves you. Go out and be great on purpose. Peace out, y'all.
Bye-bye.
I think my baby hot. Don't speak to any moment.